Hello everyone, this is Karthik Selvaraj, and in this video 8 of Mule ESB tutorials we will be seeing about choice router and flow reference, and we will be doing a demo to show you how it works. So let me launch Anypoint Studio. Okay, so I have created a flow by the name choice. So in the choice I have an HTTP input, and if you go there, it is hosted on localhost port number 8081, and the path is choice, and next to that you have a session variable. So in the session variable I am getting the value of the method that I will be using to hit this service. Okay, so we have different HTTP methods. We have got get, put, post. So whatever method that we are going to use to hit this service will be stored in this session variable. Okay, next we have got a logger which will display the method that we have used. Okay, so if you see over here, the session variable name is actually method, and in this logger we have got sessions dot method. So this will display the method that has been used. Okay, next we have called a choice router. So if you type choice, you can get this, just drag and drop, and here depending upon any condition you can route it to a different flow, or you can have your own flow inside this choice router itself, or you can have this choice router refers to a flow reference, and you can have a separate flow as well. Okay, I'll show you how that is done. So if you see here, so we are using Mule expression language. When the session variable dot method, so if I use get as a method, and if it is equal to get, then it will go to the logger called get logger. So if you go to the get logger, you can see I have displayed a message. The method used is get. Similarly, when the method is put, it is routed to put logger, and if you go to put logger, you can see the method used is put. So we have another one called default. So every choice will have a default to which it should be routed. So if you don't have any other value other than the one specified in this choice conditions, so if it is other than these two, so it will be routed to this particular logger. Okay, so we go to this logger, we have mentioned the message as the method is something other than get and put. Okay, so next we will set the payload. So the payload is set as the session variable dot method. So whatever we have set over here, and it will return it to the HTTP method. Okay, now let's do a demo. So I'll use Postman plugin. So it is hosted on localhost on port 8081, and the path is choice. So let me first use get method, and I send it. So I get a response as get. Now let us go to the console. If you see, so this logger will provide you the session variable name. So that session variable is nothing other than it captures the method over here. Okay, so it is displayed as get over here. So as our condition is get, and as it is get, it is routed to this get logger. So we go to get logger, the message would be the method used is get. So that is what we have got in the console over here. The method used is get. Now let us try put. You get the response as put, and you go here, you can see the method used is put. Now let us use any other method other than put and get. Let us use delete. Okay, you get a response over here as delete. So Here you can see that the message displayed is the condition is something other than get and put, because in this choice router we have only specified the condition for get and put. For if that is going to be anything else other than get and put, it is routed to this particular logger, and this logger has this message. Okay, so this is how it works. Now yeah, if you think the flow is going to be a bigger one based upon the choice, you can have a flow reference over here and route it to there. So before having a flow reference, let's create another flow. Okay, and I will call this flow as get logger. Okay, and I'll have another flow as well. I'll call this as put logger. It's just the same, but I'm just referring this to another flow. That's it. I mean, nothing new over here. Okay, so now let us have two logger components over here. One over here, another over here, over here. We can have the message. This is put method. Over here, this is get method. Okay. Now we can delete the things over here, and we can have flow reference. Flow reference is like a mapping of flows only. So instead of, actually I have just provided a single node over here. So based upon, in some requirement, based upon some condition, you need to do a lot of computations. So when you keep it over here, it makes a flow look complex. Or if you think that this particular piece of flow can be reused, then this would be the best way to do this. Okay, so in this flow reference, okay, I'll make this as get flow reference. Okay, so that we know this, and you need to select the flow to which it I'll select it to get logger. I have another flow reference. Okay, and I will put logger, and automatically it has changed. Okay, fine. Okay, now I save it. Okay, so it's getting deployed. So it's ready now. Now let us again post a message. Now let us post get. Gets get. And you see something else has happened over here. Okay, let's try with put. Not sure what went wrong over there. Let's try put. Okay, put. Go to console. Oh, okay. Sorry. Now, as we have changed these things, the values over here is also needs to be updated. So that's why it was not routing properly. Okay. Now let us queue session dot method equal to put in capitals. That's how it recognizes. So I'm not giving get because that does the same thing. So okay, got deployed. Now let us see. Okay, put. Okay, now you can see this is put method. So now it was routed to this flow reference, and this flow reference was pointing to over here, and it displayed the message which we had it in this logger. So that's all for this session. So we can see about a different topic in my next session. Thanks for watching this video.